Here is our second topic on Unit 7, which talks about circles. We are going to review how to find the area of triangles. This is your mild video. If you have your note sheet, go ahead and grab that out. We'll be in this middle section right here where it says area of triangles, worked examples. If you run out of room, you can always go onto the back side. Make sure you label it so that you know what you're looking at. Now, from previous videos, we know that the parallelogram or rectangle formulas was base times height. Now, to find the area of a triangle, we can do something very similar. If I extend this out and make another triangle like that, we'll pretend that that is a right triangle just like the other one. We now have two triangles, and that kind of makes a rectangle, which is what we already know is base times height. But I have two of them, so if I want just one of them, then I'm going to need my area formula to be base times height divided by 2, because I don't really want this one. This is extra. Now, if I don't have a right triangle like down below and I have one of these that I have up here, we would do the same thing. We have our height, where our 90 degree is. We have our base. Multiply those, divide by 2. So area is base times height divided by 2. In the mild CYUs, you're going to be given questions that look like this. You have the grid behind the picture, and we want to figure out what the area is for this section right here. Now, we're given the rectangle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5. So the rectangle has an area of 6 times 5, which is 30. We can subtract off these triangles right here, and that'll give us the area of each of those. So let's start with this one right here. I'll call this triangle 1. So triangle 1. That has a base and height of 2 and 2, so 2 times 2. Then, of course, we divide by 2, which would give us 4 divided by 2, which is 2. Triangle 2, so triangle 2 has a base and height of 6 and 3. So 6 times 3 divided by 2 would be 9. Then we have triangle 3. Triangle 3. Base and height of those are 4 and 5 divided by 2. That will give us 20 divided by 2, which is 10. I'm going to add those three numbers together, and I'm going to subtract them from 30. And I know that 2 plus 9 is 11, plus 10 is 21. So I'm going to do 30 minus 21, which would be 9 units squared. Here's our second example. We want to find this area of this shaded region within the triangle QRS inside that rectangle. To do that, we need to know the area of the rectangle, which I'm going to label in red. It has a base of 4 and a height of 3. So that's 4 times 3, which is 12 units squared. We're going to subtract off our 3 triangles. I'm going to label them in blue. So here's triangle 1, 2, and 3. So let's start with triangle 1. Has a base and height of 3 and 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. Divided by 2 is 4.5. Triangle 2 has a base and height of 1 and 2 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. And triangle 3 has a base and height of 4 and 1. So 4 times 1 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. If I add all 3 of those together, I get a total of 7.5. And I'm going to subtract that from 12. So our green shaded region is 12 minus 7.5, which is 4.5. And we don't have any units, so units squared. One more example for you. Here is our triangle that we're trying to find the area of inside of our rectangle. Our rectangle itself has an area of, let's see, base and height, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 5 times 5, which is 25. So there's our area of the rectangle. Triangles 1, 2, and 3 to subtract off. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Start with triangle 1. Has a base and height of 3 and 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. Triangle 2 has a base and height of 2 and 5, which is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. And last but not least, triangle 3, which is a base of 5 and a height of 3. Divided by 2. 5 times 3 is 15. Divided by 2, 7.5. Add those together. We end up with 15.5. So the shaded region is 25 minus 15.5, which gives us a total of 9.5 units squared. At this time, you're good to go to Delta Math and do the mild CYUs for area of triangles.